In the shimmering cradle of ancient Egypt, where gold caught the sunlight and kings carved their names into stone, a young foreigner labored, marked not by power, but by the favor on his life. His name was Joseph. Once beloved, Joseph had been betrayed, sold as a slave by his own brothers, torn from the embrace of his father's house. But in the land of the Nile, serving in the home of Potiphar, a commander of Pharaoh's guard, he worked with diligence and wisdom. Every task flourished under his hands. Potiphar watched, impressed. And in time, Joseph was entrusted with all that Potiphar owned. Yet not all regarded Joseph's virtue with admiration. Potiphar's wife, regal and striking, found herself captivated by Joseph's presence. Day after day, she sought him out, her eyes lingering, her words weaving, her hands bold.
Come, lie with me.
But Joseph, even when faced with temptation alone in foreign halls, stood his ground.
How could I do this wicked thing and sin against God?
His resolve did not soften her heart. Instead, her longing soured into fury. Then came the day when the house was empty, silent under the Egyptian sun. Seizing the moment, she grabbed his cloak, demanding her desire. Joseph broke free, leaving his garment in her grasp as he fled into the light. Spurned, Potiphar's wife cried out, her story twisted, her voice ringing with accusation. Guards stormed in. Joseph, though innocent, was dragged away and cast into the darkness of Pharaoh's prison. Yet even in the shadows, Joseph found favor. The warden saw his character and placed the care of prisoners in his hands. Dreams and despair swirled in those cells, but Joseph listened, comforted, interpreted mysteries. Years rolled by, until the mightiest dreamer in Egypt, Pharaoh himself, was troubled by visions none could decipher. Joseph was summoned. By God's wisdom, he told of famine to come, spoke of what must be done. Awestruck, Pharaoh elevated Joseph in a single day, robes of royalty draping the shoulders once scarred by chains. From prisoner to prime minister, second only to Pharaoh. And so the God who saw Joseph in the pit, stood by him in the prison, now placed him in the palace. Because destiny writes in lines unseen when the world casts you down, heaven is still watching. Integrity is costly, but destiny is greater. Like, subscribe and share this story of faith, courage, and the providence that never forgets those who remain true.